All right, so it's that day. It is Hurricane Irma Day. Been also saying Armageddon and Armageddon. Not bad yet. Thing is, I don't know if you can see it, but if you can see the clouds above us and how fast the clouds are moving, it's incredible.
From Fort Myers, St. Carlos Park. The winds are about to pick up. We just had easily our strongest gust we've had so far today at our station. We could hear it hitting the back wall of our station here, and those winds are headed your way again into Fort Myers. Estero, Bonita Springs, stay in your safe place. You still have at least 20 minutes, half an hour before the eye makes its way over your area. Now, we also showed you that picture of flooding, and an increasing concern, I think, is on the eastern side of the eye wall. It seems to be back building to the south, and some locations such as Lehigh Acres, Immokalee, Felda, Palmdale, I'm concerned that they're not going to actually get into the eye, and rather that heavy rain that's wrapping on the center of Irma just going to sort of back build and sit over you.
All right, so I'm in the truck. I know, don't judge me. Just kidding. I know. Okay, so I'm in the truck and I'm gonna go drive around the neighborhood and just check it out. And it's not like super duper crazy. I might go even further, but we'll see. All right, I want to check out the flooding and some other things. But all right, let's see what we can see. Anyway, I'm sitting out in the car and it is coming down. They're saying this is probably the worst part of the hurricane is right now. And I thought, what better way to share it with you guys than from the car. Yeah, you can see like right here, there's a tree that's down. But all the gust and everything that you hear is, yeah, these massive wind gusts that just keep hitting the car. Crazy. So, but anyway, just wanted to talk to you guys from out here. You know, and I wanted to kind of answer a couple of questions that you guys had, and it was, you know, it was a couple questions of like, man, hey, why did you stay? Why did you stay in Fort Myers? Why didn't you go with your family? And there's really two parts. One was I just wanted to make sure that the house was secure. Still had a lot of work to do, getting stuff off the floor. I'm still super worried about flooding. And then, you know, the second part's a little bit different in that I just really wanted to stay and serve. And you know, I know that's kind of hard. I think it's hard for some people to understand. I think if you've ever been in the military, I haven't. But I can't imagine what it would be like to have to pack up everything and leave your family for months. You know, my wife wasn't happy for me staying, and this isn't even that dangerous. It's not like going to war. You know, it's a hurricane, you know, and it's not even a super strong hurricane. But just, you know, felt like, man, I wanted to stay back and I wanted to serve my community. I wanted to serve the people in my community, and really that took place before the hurricane, because we went out and we set up a ton of shutters and stuff for people and got people ready for the storm, and glad that we did, because, you know, there's a lot of old people that live in Florida. In case you haven't been here, there's a lot of them. and they needed help. So, you know, some buddies of mine, you know, we drove around for a couple of days, and that's all we did is we put up shutters for people all over Fort Myers. And now I'm glad that we did, you know, because this is, you know, it's a category 3 by the time I think that it hit just now, but also I'm gonna regret making fun of it, saying it's only a category 3. It's gonna show me what's up. Oh, sorry, you lost my train of thought. But the second part is, yeah, it's gonna be after all of this is over. You know, this community and the communities around us are gonna need help. And they were saying, man, it could be 2 to, you know, 10 days before you can get back. And the people that were staying and that were on the ground were going to be able to help and be the first responders, and that's really what I wanted to do. And so, anyway, I had a couple churches that contacted me. One was Next Level Church, and those guys are like literally right across the street from where I live. So, I mean, I could walk there. I know they're setting up a command center, and they've got some really good people put together to do some really cool things. And then the second was Riverside Church, a church that I worked for the last 5.5 years, and I know that they're working to put some teams together and are planning on going out and serving the community. Did you see that? People running. They're taking a jog in the hurricane. That is, I don't know what that is. So if anybody criticizes me for sitting in a truck, I think they just got blown away. I'm not. Yeah, so that's it. There's no big thing about it other than I just really wanted to be able to stay. And you know, my friends live here, my church is here, the people that I love are here, the people I've done life together with for 6 years. All of those people are here, and I wanted to be here and serve. And so let me encourage you, if you guys are in the area and you're watching this, man, I know it would be super easy just to kind of hang back and maybe play some board games as the rest of this blows over and as everybody else gets the town up and running again. But let me encourage you to sign up and volunteer somewhere. I know that we're gonna need, you know, chainsaws. We're gonna need things to help put roofs back together. There's gonna be a lot of things that we're gonna need, and don't think that you're not gifted or talented enough to do it. You know, we can all pick up a shovel, we can all pick up something and help. So yeah, that's it. So just wanted to tell you guys that, tell you I love you, and this is awesome. Kind of loving doing this blog thing and just kind of hoping it keeps going. Here's the thing, I don't feel like I have a boring life. I feel like every time, you know, things slow down a little bit, you know, this happens, you know, or, you know, next thing I know, I'm in the middle of a hurricane and guys are running by, jogging in it. So, but anyway, it just kind of felt like, man, I'm not typically bored, and would love to share my life and my experiences with you guys. And as soon as my family gets back, jeez, did you see that? That was crazy. Okay, love to introduce you to my family one day. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye. That's been good. Oh man! Woo! 100-mile-an-hour wind, baby. That's crazy. That one almost got me. Look at that. I gotta get a better camera. Woo! Ah! Alright, going in. Shoot. Here comes the water. Do you hear that? That is the sound of absolute silence. No rain, no wind, no thunder, no electricity, no fans, nothing. Just absolute silence. After a day of non-stop wind, wow. I actually kind of enjoy it. Well, listen, I haven't slept in probably 36 hours. I ended up having to dig a trench in the backyard to keep the water from coming inside the house. So, I'm pretty tired. So, Hurricane Irma, Elmer, whatever her name was, she's gone. And I hope she never comes back, and I hope she doesn't do to people up north what she did to us. But I will be back, and we'll probably talk a little bit more about this hurricane and this adventure, because this was definitely life-changing. There was a lot to it. So, hope everybody's safe, and hopefully we'll get power, cell service, all that good stuff back tomorrow. All right, have a great night. See ya.